Okay, so today's our botany topic is that some animal virus, Today we'll be talking about some animal viruses as well as their transmission. That through which, you can say that through which things the virus can be transmitted and the symptoms after the appearance of the virus. Okay, so number first virus is the chikungunya. Okay, so chikungunya virus is basically a virus, and it is a single standard, or you can say that positive single standard envelope. Okay, and if you're talking about the, you can say that if you're talking about the vector or which through which the virus actually appeared in our body, that is the mosquitoes. That is the mosquitoes. Okay, mosquitoes, and you can say that mosquitoes and Aedes mosquitoes. Aedes mosquito means that this Aedes is the genus of the mosquito. Okay, so there is a species mosquito and the genus of this is the Aedes. Okay, and if you're talking about the, you can say that the type of nucleic acid is the single standard positive RNA. Okay, and if you're talking about the transmission, so they usually so they usually transmit through the blood, in another person's body. Okay, and if you're talking about the symptoms, that what are the symptoms that appears in our body? Okay, so symptoms, if you're talking about the symptoms, are the muscle pain. You can say that the muscle pain. Okay, muscle pain, and you can say the itchy. What is itchy? Itchy means that the itching on our body. Okay, rashes can be appeared as well. So next virus is, so we are done with the chikungunya. If next virus is the dengue virus. What is dengue virus? Dengue virus is also a virus that you are usually known about this virus. This is also spreading out. So this is dengue virus. This is mostly also the vector of this is the Aedes mosquito, through which the virus is like spreading in everybody's body. Okay, so Aedes mosquito, Aedes is the genus, and this is also a positive single stranded RNA. And the symptoms, if you're talking about, so the symptoms are the eye pain, okay, joints pain, fever, nausea, usually fever as well. Okay, if you're talking about the difference, then what's the difference between this? Is also, you can say the vector is the Aedes mosquito, this is also the vector of the Aedes mosquito, but there is a difference. One difference is that the mosquitoes are basically more mortality rate is more mortality rate than chikungunya, means that they are having the more death ratios. Okay, and the second difference is that in dengue, if there is a prime in the single strand, there is a prime 5 prime or 3 prime. Okay, so this is the stand, and in 5 prime there is a, you can say the cap like structure that starts the translation. You guys all know that to making of the protein. Okay, so that starts the translation, and this is the tail which stops the translation, and this tail is made up of the polyadenine. Okay, this is made up of the polyadenine that stops the translation. That first difference is this, and second difference is the this. If you're talking about next virus, that is coronavirus. Okay, you are basically known about this virus. This virus was spreading in all over the world. Okay, so coronavirus is also positive single stranded RNA. Their genome is a positive single stranded RNA, and this is also enveloped. And the vector, if you're talking about, so the vector of this corona which is spreading through the first of all, corona was like, you can say that appeared in the world, that was from the beds. Okay, this the vector of the corona is the beds. If you're talking about the symptoms, so the symptoms are the headache, muscle pain, chest pain, shortage of breathing, etc. Okay, and the next virus we are going to talking about is airborne virus. Okay, airborne basically virus is transmitted through the, and you can say that if you're talking about the coronavirus, so they are basically transmitted through the airborne droplets. Okay, airborne virus is basically a virus, and this is transmitted through the sneezing, coughing. Okay, and you can say that contamination. Okay, so contamination of water, you can say that, and there are many another symptoms as well. And you can say the vomiting. This is the, if you're talking about the vector of the airborne disease, this is also, they are also having the vector that is bat. Okay, so this all was the animal virus that happens toward the animal body, or you can say that human beings. That was, first one was chikungunya, second was the dengue, third was the corona, and fourth was the airborne disease. Okay, so these all are the virus that basically cause disease in our body, and they are having the symptoms as well as treatment as well. As you guys all know that the coronavirus vaccine is also available here, so in our country. So their vaccines are available, as well as you can say that their research is all like continue there. There's also the research is going about these all. So that was today's our lecture, the animal viruses and transmission and their symptoms.